So we got to this I remember it was hole 4 at Hyperion, which there's a road along the right side for those who don't know the club. You hit it 2 fairways over. And we were driving over there and we stopped at one point and I was just like exasperated. I can't believe that this continues to happen with this person. Like this can't be. He sprays it everywhere. And I think we were both still sitting in the cart. And because we had those prior conversations, I was comfortable enough to essentially flip you some shit.
Yeah.
And say, dude, you're like and it just hit me.
Yeah.
He's a spraying mantis. Right?
Yeah.
Using the praying mantis and the spraying part of golf.
Yeah.
And I remember distinctly, my memory of it is you were driving and you looked over at me and you just busted. It was this little period of silence.
Oh yeah, it was like, it was like this.
Uh-oh.
It was like this electric connection, and it was like we both knew the second it came out of your mouth, it was like we were on the same wavelength.
Yes.
It was just
And for me, there was that little period of like, is he going to be like, fuck you, man?
Yeah.
That's not who I am.
Yeah.
You just busted out laughing.
Yeah.
And I busted out laughing, and then you said, that's a T-shirt.
Yeah.
And so that's sort of where that came, where it came from.
Absolutely.
So there's this whole backstory of how you approach the game of golf, and as we've said in our branding, life.
Absolutely.
That's not bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
And for me, what's happened since then is starting to look at my own life and go, well, where am I not going for it?
Yeah.
And why haven't I been?
Yeah.
Really, what's holding you back?
But you've got to pick those places in life where you've either spent the time to develop yourself enough to the point where you've got the ability to go for it, and then there's other times you just got to say fuck it,
right,
and go for it. When you came up with this, everybody got it immediately.
For you, yes.
Yes, everybody that plays golf with us, that's played golf with me.
Yes, and it's likely, and I think it's likely true that in any group of guys, there's one of you.
Probably.
It may manifest a little bit differently in what they're doing, but that exists, right? So there's clearly a community of people out there, right, that we are in search of.
Absolutely.
To say, hey, here's what this means, right? And we use this tagline, always go for it.
Yeah.
And it does transcend golf, by the way.
Absolutely.
But at the end, but when you, to me, when you pare that down to, if you peel that onion back to what it actually is, it's about fun.